Yo, we're back with episode 2 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, so if you didn't watch it yet, make sure to go check it out. In the first episode, we saw David go to the doctor to get this military-grade implant. And in this episode, he goes absolutely crazy with it, man. The first thing he does after getting this implant is going to school and taking revenge on the guy that previously beat him up. And I'm gonna be honest, it seems like this one that makes action animes so great, you know? It's not only about the overpowered main characters, it's also about seeing these annoying side characters getting humbled, you know? So yeah, this guy gets beat up, and man, was it satisfying. Leaving that aside, David gets expelled from school, and while he's on a tram, he notices a pickpocket woman, but he calls her a sock pocket, because instead of stealing from people's pockets, she steals like these chips from the humans, and I'm still not sure what they do or how much they are worth, but we know that they are worth enough to be stolen. Thanks to his new implant, David manages to catch her in the act, and she sees that David might actually be useful for her, so she asks him to help her steal, which David accepts. So in the last video, I actually kind of predicted that David will turn into some kind of delinquent, and it looks like I wasn't so far off, because we see him steal from people like he's got years of experience behind. But it doesn't last too long, because he passes out from overusing his implant. He gets in an ambulance, and the paramedic pulls out a gun because she wants to take David's implant for herself. So if it wasn't clear enough from the first episode, in this one we can really see that there's no humanity left in this world. Everyone only cares about money, and nobody cares if their ways of making it are moral or not. Lucy here saves him and takes him to the doctor to get him patched up, and then he invites him over to her place, where they go in an insane looking VR world in space. This is where this banger of a song comes on. And to be honest, I never knew this song comes from Cyberpunk. I always heard it on TikTok, but I never knew its origins, so yeah, that's a big plus for the soundtracks. This whole scene seemed like, I'm not sure how to put this in words, it just felt like cozy and comfortable, you know? Just floating with a pretty woman in space, with this banger playing in the background. It was awesome, you know? But it doesn't last long, because David wakes up back to reality to a bunch of big guys that are trying to take his implant. And we see Lucy just chilling in the corner. And this is where the episode ends, man. And we've got two possible outcomes now. Either Lucy betrayed David and she was just taking advantage of him only to steal his implant, or Lucy has a bigger plan and everything will be alright. Now, knowing that David is the main character and has plot armor, I'm sure nothing too bad will happen to him, but I'll still be a bit sad to see Lucy betray him like that, especially after she told him they would make a good team together, you know. Overall, I've enjoyed this episode. This anime so far has got great vibes, especially with the soundtracks and the atmosphere in general. It looks like one of those animes you would watch late at night, you know. And now that I mention it, this anime low-key gives me Call of the Night vibes, you know. It kind of has similar settings and characters, but just a little bit, you know. Anyways, enough yapping for today. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments. I'll be making sure to read every single comment, so you might as well drop one. I want to wish you all a good rest of the day or night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Goodbye.